Now, there's a reason I haven't done TNA pay-per-views in a while, because of the one night onlys, and yeah, it's kind of weird to have these one night only pay-per-views. But the reason we're doing this is because Destination X apparently is still on the pay-per-view card, unless it's a one night only pay-per-view. Excuse me. Now, what I mean by the one night only pay-per-view, what I mean by that is apparently it is one night only, but there's a tagline like Hardcore Justice 2 is apparently is the newest one, and they're to give you all the matches and stuff, and it's actually convenient for me if I were to do those. Would it be repetitive? But what we're doing here is Destination X. The reason being is because I actually didn't watch TNA last night because of the competition of the hero and all that. But I think I should have, because of the suicide mystery. For months now, I have believed that suicide has been one of TNA's greatest known secrets. Because anybody can play suicide. It's their version of Doink, in a way, but with a mask. And for years it's been people like Daniels, Kaz, and recently T.J. Perkins, one of the best indie wrestlers I've ever seen in a while. But at first I thought they were going to ruin suicide, which they did. They ruined suicide. So T.J. Perkins will eventually be a wrestler on the roster due to this bullshit. They have ruined their greatest secret. Ever since WWE, actually since they had their only, I believe, teenage video game in 2008, which is actually still one of the greatest ones in a while, because if you look, perfect example, Booker T, the model for Booker T was made amazingly compared to 2013, 2012 in WWE. Looks like a fucking alien. Looks like Kofi on crack. Where the 2008 version looks actually like Booker T. Even WWE 2007, Smackdown vs. Raw did a better job on Booker T. There's enough about that. It's a perfect example of how far that game has come in today's gaming world. But one of the biggest surprising in that gaming world was the character known as Suicide, who you got to play as a storyline mode in a way of Road to WrestleMania in a way, to where you would win the NWA or TNA, whatever title, whichever one was still around in TNA back then. But now, they've ruined that greatest secret for a reason. Because the X Division champion cashes in Destination X, or whatever the pay-per-view is, it's a one-night only or whatever, Destination X, to face the world champion, who is Bully Ray. Now, the match is set, because they revealed who Suicide really is. And Suicide is Austin Aries, apparently. So Austin Aries is the X Division champion, beat Chris Sabin in a hell of a match. Chris Sabin won to win the title to begin with. And, yeah, it's hard to say who will win, but it's a very easy selection at my point. We have a double Austin Aries winning the world title once again. But remember, you have to cash in the X Division belt, and anything can change from now to Destination X, or the one night only pay-per-views, or whichever one it is. We could see the Bound for Glory for all we know. But for now, Destination X is to be continued.